Okay, so today I'm just going to be doing a simple tutorial on how to download the Arduino IDE. Um, just a fairly simple tutorial for all the Arduino newbies that just came into the um, world of Arduino. So what you want to do is just go to Google, do a simple search of Arduino to go to the home page. Go to the home page if you just, yeah. From here you want to go to download. If you have Mac or Ubuntu or some other distribution of Linux or Linux Mint, click one of the following links, one of these three links. And if you just want to look at the source code, click this. But if you're like me and have Windows, you can just go ahead and click the Windows installer. I already have it downloaded, so after it's finished downloading, you can just click this link, select yes, click I agree. Just set it to the defaults. You can customize if you want, but I'm just going to set it to defaults. Install it. Okay, so yeah. I myself don't have, well, I have an Arduino board, but it itself is a computer, so it doesn't require a host computer. I might get the Arduino Mega soon. I don't know. Depends on my parents and how stupid. I don't know. So once it's finished downloading, you can just exit out of this. Click on the Arduino link on the desktop, and there you go. You basically just set up the Arduino IDE, a fairly simple process. It's really not that hard to get started from here. The IDE is basically the interface in which you're able to program and debug the board. So right here, you just type in the code. Essentially, that's all it is. I'm saying in this, you just type in code, right? To find, oh shit. Okay, it's to find just examples of code. You just gotta go to file, then go to examples. Just to see the bare minimum, you basically need to type in this amount of code, so you can just copy it. Shit. No. Paste. Yep, and there you go. You basically, that's just the bare minimum of the code. To make a blink, there's another example. All these examples just help you learn how to program the Arduino board. As you can see here, you just set the input pin, or pin 13 is essentially where the LED is going to get hooked up to. Inside the void setup, it's basically setting up the board. That's why it says setup. You set the LED, well, which LED is a variable. Like if you do algebra or pre-algebra or something, you'd end up having to deal with variables. X equals 15 or whatever. You're basically setting variable LED equals 13. So instead of LED, we could have just simply put 13. It wouldn't make a difference. And then output, we're just saying that pin 13 is going to be an output pin, which means input pins are pins which you hook up buttons to, because you're inputting signals inside of the Arduino board. Output pins are pins in which you can send output to, like you could send an output to a LED to make it blink, which I'm doing here. The void loop is basically where you're going to type the main code. This here is the main code, as I just said. Digital write is a function in which allows the LED to become bright or high. And delay 1000. The 1000 is in units of milliseconds. So 1000 milliseconds is 1 second. So what it's basically saying is you want it to delay 1 second. Then you say digital write low, which is basically the same thing here, except instead of saying high, you said low, which basically allows the LED to dim or turn off, and you delay it again, and it automatically just goes back to this digital write here, because it's a loop. And inside loops, they just loop on and on and on forever until you end the code somewhere. But yeah, that's just a brief tutorial on how to set up your Arduino IDE, and just to understand what pins and boards are. I'll talk about them later. I just went through a brief discussion, but yeah. Okay, I hope you guys liked it. Thank you.